Was this the sleeper best fragrance of 2024? Did I miss this one? Let's get into it. Okay, so this is Habit Rouge 2024 Parfum version, which, mind you, they've never done a Parfum version of this scent. Here's the deal. Habit Rouge came out, I believe, in 1966. This was the official, very first amber fragrance targeted toward men. Now, the original Habit Rouge sort of has this ambery, woody tone with a little touch of sweetness. Really kind of a classic scent that is still super relevant today. And I understand why in 2025, all these years later, they're still releasing flankers of this. Mind you, Guerlain is an amazing house. They have this long storied provenance as perfumers. They have passed their traditions from perfumer to perfumer, typically staying within the family. And I absolutely love this house. And I am super excited to get this one in my hands and to smell it. Mind you, I have been wearing this all day, so this is not my first experience with it, but I have only been wearing it for a day, so I'm gonna share you my opinion. Also, I did get a woman's opinion, so we're gonna hear about that as well. But before we get into the review, I just wanna give a big shout out to our sponsor, Goodhue Boat Company. Goodhue Boat Company is an amazing boat company nestled right here in the heart of Wolfboro, New Hampshire. They have an amazing staff, some incredibly knowledgeable folks down there that would love to help you get into your next boat. Or if you're looking to rent, you vacation a lot, they have some awesome options for rentals as well. So definitely check out goodhueboat.com/A.F.S.O.M today. All right, so let's get into this. We've got Habit Rouge Parfum. As you can see, it's got this really dark juice, this super nice red burgundy-ish coloration to the label as well as cap. The cap is not magnetized, but it clicks beautifully into place. And of course, you've got the amazing Guerlain atomizers. Now, mind you, in the air, this stuff is magical. You definitely get this wonderful, warm, spicy, slightly sweet, vanillic, boozy, a little bit spicy accord in the air that's really inviting. Now, here's the deal with this scent that I have experienced so far, which is this is going to take you on a literal roller coaster of a ride. This is not a linear scent at all, and it's not even something that just slightly changes from beginning to mid to end. This literally is going to take you on a roller coaster, and I'll explain it. So I did have someone else check this out and experience it. I was out to breakfast. I had just received this in the mail. I was testing it. I had literally been wearing it for 15 minutes or so, and I said, hey, will you check this out? And they gave me their opinion. Like I said, in the air and in the opening, this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Slightly boozy. You've got some rum, you've got some vanilla, you've got a little bit of amber, you've got some woods, as well as you've got this patchouli. And that's where this presents a problem. The opening is spectacular. In the air, it's spectacular. But the moment you hit the mid, it becomes very challenging, okay? This is not a mass appealing scent. It's also not as easy of a wear as the EDT or the EDP versions of Habit Rouge. This definitely becomes a challenging fragrance in the mid. The reason is the patchouli used in this is the standout note from my nose anyway, and it's also the standout note for others that experienced it. It is a very aggressive patchouli. It's a dirty patchouli, it's a spicy patchouli. It's not something that's gonna come across as pleasant or fruity. In the mid, this starts to lean in a direction where if you imagine walking into an auto shop or something like that, and they've got that oil, petrol kind of smell, that's what this does for me in the mid. Mind you, in the air, you do not get that at all. You get more of the boozy vanilla kind of sweetness, and also that initial blast in the opening gives you that as well. But the moment it dries down on your skin after about 10-15 minutes, you're gonna get this sort of like petrol. That being said, it's not super off-putting. And I'm gonna share my experience that I had with Jackie this morning, the waitress down at the Bay Diner here in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. I asked her to smell it, and this is what she said. So we've got Habit Rouge, and let's say your name?
Jackie.
Okay, Jackie. So I just sprayed Habit Rouge right here, the new Parfum, and I need your honest opinion on this one. Okay, I need your Honest opinion, smell that and tell me what you think.
I think it smells very good.
Honestly, like
it does. I like it a lot.
do you find that attractive, or do you think that's a bit challenging for your nose, you think?
A bit challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you were to not go as close to sniffing it like that, I like the smell. But once you get close, you can smell what you're talking about.
So you think coming close, it's going to be a little bit challenging, but in the air, it's going to be attractive.
Yep.
Now, in the air, what would you rate it 1 through 10?
8.5.
8.5. That's strong. Up close, what would you rate it?
4.5.
That's a huge difference. All right. So there you go, guys. I think that's the answer we have with Happy Rouge Parfum. Okay, so now you can understand what I mean. This is a very divisive roller coaster of a ride fragrance. In the air, it's going to smell amazing. For me, anyway, it's getting upwards in the 7.7, 7.8 territory in the air, as well as that beautiful opening. But as soon as it dries down, it sort of goes into this place where it's kind of hard to give it a good rating. For me, I'm going to give it more like a 5.8 in the dry down. But then toward the end of its life, it starts to kind of come back to life a little bit and become a pleasant smell. As it really dries down closer to the skin at the maybe 4 or 5 hour mark, it becomes pleasant again. And that's sort of hard for me because I'm not always wearing a fragrance to reach the end of its life cycle. I want it to kind of work throughout the life cycle. And for this one, it just doesn't do that for me. So all in all, opening, mid, base, as well as in the air, everything encapsulated in this scent, I need to give it a 6.3. I wish I could give it higher. Unfortunately, I just can't. And the crazy thing is, I've seen other people review this and say how amazing it is. So don't always listen to my opinion. Definitely go out and try this one because you may have a different experience with it. This is just my experience. As far as the best 2024 flanker that they released, in my opinion, it has to go to the L'Homme Ideal Parfum version. That one is absolutely spectacular. Definitely, in my opinion, something that is going to be more mass appealing, that everyone is going to enjoy. When it comes to this bad boy, it's just a hard sell for me, but there really can be great fragrances. This still has this gorgeous elegance. You can definitely tell it is a masterfully crafted scent. It's just a bit on the challenging side for me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. Definitely check out goodhueboat.com/AFSOM to check out some great opportunities to either own a boat or rent a boat. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day. Please get out there and get some fresh air. It's now spring. Enjoy the sunlight, enjoy the fresh air. And as always, have a fragrant state of mind.
Yeah. Smell good. Yeah. Yeah.